Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. If you are trying to talk and you're not hearing yourself, it's because we have muted you all to start just to keep things nice and clean so everyone isn't yelling in each other's ears. This first 5 minutes, we're just going to kind of chat a little bit. We're waiting for people who are just getting on. We want to give people a little bit of leeway. For those of you that are new to Zoom, I wanted to mention that there are two ways that you can view the screen. One is called gallery view, and it's in the top right corner. It looks like a little filled in tic-tac-toe box, and if you click that button, you will see everyone's face. For the purpose of this choreography, I recommend doing speaker view, and then whoever is talking, which will be me or Morgan, will be the biggest video on the screen. Ideally, the whole time, where everyone but the teacher is going to be muted, but we are going to give you guys time to interact. After we teach every 8 count, we're going to ask you guys to raise your hand. We'll unmute specific people, giving everyone a chance to take a turn, and then we'll call on you, let you ask a question, and move on from there. So don't worry, you'll all have a chance to be heard, and if we have extra time at the end, you want to hang out, ask more questions, all that's great. Yeah, how you doing? Are people coming in?
People are coming in. I'm letting people in right now.
Yay!
Hi, everybody.
I love everyone's Britney outfits.
I know. I'm seeing a lot of schoolgirl Britney, the classic Britney.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I know I don't want everyone shouting out words, so just so we can do a quick group check-in, how are you doing on a scale of 1 to 10 at this moment? You can be honest. Everyone just hold up your hands. Yeah. It's okay if you're a low number. By the end of this class, you're going to be like a 20. You're going to need 4 hands to be as excited as you are.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah.
people are still coming in. You guys, we're so excited. There's going to be so many people doing this with us.
Yeah, we really appreciate your support. We know that times right now are really crazy, and Morgan and I have found so much joy in connecting with everyone in this way, and why not get dressed up and do a dance party, because we can.
Yeah.
Hi from New Hampshire. Oh, you guys, if you want to put in your chat where you're from, well, you can just type it in the little chat room, and then we can see where everyone's tuning in from.
Yeah.
Hi, Eris. Ontario. Maui. Ooh.
Wow. Dakota. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, so many awesome places. Hi, everyone. Oh, from Peru. Wow.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming. We're just taking the first couple minutes to wait for everyone to get in and explain how it's all going to work. If you need to get coffee or something, go get a coffee.
Yeah, and for those of you that are just tuning in, I'm just going to repeat real quick what we're doing to keep things organized, because I don't know if you've done a Zoom call, but if everyone's talking at once, it can get a little crazy. So we're keeping everybody on mute.
I will turn it over.
We're going to be teaching 8 counts of choreography and alternating between the 2 of us. After each 8 counts, someone's unmuted somehow.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay.
After 8 counts, we are going to have a time where everyone can raise their hand, and we're literally going to call on specific people. Just make sure everyone has a chance to ask a question. If at the end we have extra time, you're welcome to ask more questions. Yeah.
Sweet. Still letting people in. We've got 38 people in the room so far, which is amazing.
Great, and it's 12:04, so we have our official start in 1 minute. We have meticulously crafted the timeline of this class. All right, now for those of you at home in your Britney outfit, I want everyone to click gallery view, stand up and give me a little twirl. Show me your outfits. Yes, amazing. You guys look great.
So awesome. Yay, we've got Ontario here, Orange County, Huntington Beach, Vermont, Detroit. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yay.
Oh, okay, still admitting more people. Well, for those of you who are here, I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be experiencing today, which is a 2-hoop choreography to the Britney Spears song, Till the World Ends. What we really want you to take out of this routine is that this is supposed to be really fun and sassy and dancey, and we've created this routine to be all levels, meaning that you don't have to have any doubles hoop experience to be able to do these moves. I will say that the routine can get a little fast at parts, but don't worry, because we're gonna be sending everyone this video afterwards so that you can watch it on your own. And if you like to learn in a different way, you can learn at your own speed, you can rewatch the video. And in addition to that, we'll be also emailing everyone a video of Amanda and I doing the dance from the back with counts so that you can follow along on your own.
Yeah, I see someone was talking about they can't hear their audio. So if you, thumbs up if you can hear us, thumbs down if you can't hear us. Okay, great. So most of you can hear us. If you cannot hear us and you're on your phone, make sure you're connecting with your mic. Sometimes one device works better than another. So if you have a computer or an iPad or something, try switching to a different device. Make sure that the little button that turns the volume on isn't on silent if you're on your phone. And sometimes you have to sign out and sign back in or restart your phone. There's always a few technical difficulties. I call the first 5 minutes of a Zoom call comedy hour because everyone's like, what's going on?
Exactly. Sweet.
Amanda is saying if your side button on your phone is silent, take it off. Thank you, Eris. On top of it.
Thanks, Eris. Woo! Yes, she's on it.
Yay!
Well,
she can't hear me, so I was literally talking to her and she can't hear me. Thank you guys so much.
Well, I'm still letting some people in, but it's trickling in slowly now. So maybe we could get started since you have the first 8 count, and I can just stay on the letting people in.
Will you also work on helping her with her audio too?
Yes, absolutely. Let me hop on the chat really quick.
Great. So you are going to grab 2 hoops. For reference, I am using 30-inch hoops. I definitely suggest if you have the ability to use hoops that are around this size, that would be great because we are going to be getting into a lock later in the choreography. And if your hoops are really small, it's going to make it more difficult to dive through. Both Morgan and I are using a pink hoop and a yellow hoop. And we are always going to have our pink hoop in our right hand and our yellow hoop in our left hand. I'm going to be facing away from you as I teach, so that way you don't have to worry too much about mirroring the choreography. Morgan, will you let me know, can you still hear me if I'm talking from the back? How's the audio?
I hear you great. I hear you awesome.
Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me when I'm facing the other side? Yes,
yeah.
Great. So if you're new to choreography, we use 8 counts to kind of count out the rhythm of the music. This specific song is a little bit faster, and in order to make the choreo more accessible, we are using counts that go at half the speed of what the music sounds like. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And before we start the choreo, Morgan and I will always count you down when we're learning things with a 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll start on 1. So for those of you that are new to 8 counts, hopefully this helps and you understand why we're just yelling out numbers at you. So you're going to start with your feet together. Grab your hoops, thumbs pointing up, and then turn your thumbs down. Bring your arms down to the floor. Have your hoop in your right hand in front of your hoop in your left hand. The hoops are stacked in front of each other, so if the audience was watching your performance, they would think that you had 1 hoop to start. You're going to be looking down to begin. On 1, you are stepping out with your right foot, looking forward, and lifting your arms up, making a capital T with your arms. The thumbs are pointing down. On and, which is kind of the half count between 1 and 2, you're going to flip your thumbs up, sink into your right hip, and look towards your right thumb. On 2, everything stays the same and you just look forward. So let's try that again. Bring your feet together. Right arm is in front of left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step out 1, sit and look, and then look forward 2. So you can watch really quickly. It goes 1 and 2. From the top one more time, and then we'll add on. Right hoop is in front of left, you're looking down. 5, 6, 7, 8, step out 1, sit and look on and, look forward on 2. And when you're sinking into that hip, really lean into that right hip and bend that right knee so you feel really sassy. And let that head whip when you look to the front be super sharp and dramatic. Let's try it a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2. All right, everyone give me a thumbs up. How are we doing? We're okay? Awesome. So, from here, you're looking at the hoop. You're looking forward, forgive me. You're going to hear the lyrics say, is it tongue or lick? I always forget, Morgan. You're muted. Lick, tongue?
Tongue.
Tongue, thank you. So from here, you're gonna hear it say tongue in the lyrics. You start to turn your left thumb down, pivot your left knee in so your entire body is starting to face the right hoop. And as you reach your left arm up to the ceiling, you're gonna bend your right elbow, pull your wrist towards your face, and pretend to lick your right wrist. Now I suggest not actually licking the wrist. I know we're all in quarantine, but just to be safe and sanitary. You're here. You're looking forward. You're super sassy. That left knee turns to the right as the left thumb points down. You're reaching the left arm up, bending the right elbow, lick. And I'm doing kind of a body roll as I do the lick. And I'm looking at the corner of my left eye towards my invisible audience. Lick. And that really ultimately doesn't have to be that exact pattern, just whatever feels good, and pretend to lick some part of your body. So let's try that from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1 and 2, lick 3. We're gonna go on. On 4, you're gonna switch the arms. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling, left arm reaches down towards the floor, and you're gonna passe that left foot. I'm looking towards the front. So let that left foot come back down, pretend to lick the wrist. 3, switch the arms, passe 4, and then step forward 5. And I'll teach you the arms in a second. Let's just try that a couple of times to get it in our bodies. Each time we'll go a teeny tiny bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, step 5. Tiny bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4. Now from there, after 4 and when you step on 5, you're pulling the hoop in your right hand in towards your chest. You're pushing the left hoop out, and you're grabbing the free side of the hoop that's in your right hand with your left hand. And all of that happens at once. As you step, you're pulling, you're reaching, and grab it. And that's a little bit fast because you want to do all those actions at once. It helps to think about, since you're stepping your left foot forward, you're also reaching your left arm forward to grab the hoop. So let's do it from here where we're looking to the front. You're here on 2. You lick 3. You passe 4. Step forward, grab the hoop on 5. Over to bunch. On 6, you're pulling the hoop in to meet the right hoop, and you're turning all the way around to face the front. And because the hoop is hinging in the same direction that you're spinning, that's giving you a lot of momentum to quickly snap that hoop in towards your body. So let's go over it from like nice and slow. You're licking the wrist. Left knee passes, you're switching the arms. Step forward with your left foot, grab. Face the front, hinge the hoop in. Let's do it from the top, nice and slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3, lick. 4, passe. Step and grab. 5. Hinge and switch to face the front. 6. Let's do it again. Smidge faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3, 4. Grab 5, 6. Last little thing. From here, you're gonna extend your arms out to the left as you look towards your left wrist and step out with your left foot. And that's really sassy, just whatever feels good with your body, being really, really fluid, almost like you're an ocean wave. So left foot steps out and you switch. And then on 8, you bring everything back to center and you step your feet together. Your body's in a neutral position. All right, I know we're throwing stuff at you, so give me thumb up, thumb down, how you doing? Be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna play it with music. You guys can watch me both from the front and from the back, and then we can take questions. All right, real quick, audio good or bad?
5, 6.
Great.
5, 6, 7, 8. Steps, look, lift, passe, grab, turn, sway, center.
One more time from the back.
5, 6, 7, 8. Steps, look, lift, passe, grab, turn, sway, center.
All right, can we all try it with music together? So, how are we doing? I hear someone. Who do I hear?
Yeah, let me go down the list really quick and make sure everyone's muted.
Shauna Jones says she's not muted.
Okay. I think I can mute. Oh, yeah.
Can you hear us, Shauna?
Okay, I think she's muted now.
Great. Can
Okay.
she hear us? Oh, I don't know, I can't tell. Great, cool. So we're gonna try it with the music with everybody from the top.
Five, 6, 7, 8. Steps, look, lift, passe, grab, turn, sway, center.
All right, let's do it 2 more times, and then I'll open up the floor for questions, okay? Now I wanna reiterate, you all are gonna get this class in video form. If you're like, this is making no sense to me, you're gonna have the chance to look back on this, learn it as slowly as you need to. So I encourage you and invite you to make the commitment to not getting frustrated and just having fun.
Amanda, I have a question. When they come back center, do they have to do anything special?
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. So the most important part of this first 8 count is a grip switch at the end to get you set up for Morgan's 8 count. So when you're coming back to center at the end, you'll notice that you're grabbing the hoops like this. Palms are on the outside and the thumbs are on the inside. You have to do a grip switch. So your thumbs push out into the inside of the hoop and your 4 fingertips flip in, so you're grabbing the inside of the hoop. So you extend out, and as you're pulling the hoop back to center, you're doing that grip switch. So you want to land here, thumbs are pointing down, you're holding the hoop at 3 and 9 o'clock. And that's probably the hardest part of the first 8 count. Let's do it one more time, and then I'm going to open it up and answer questions.
5, 6, 7, 8. Steps, look, lift, passe, grab, turn, sway, center.
Yay, okay, so if you have a question, come close to the camera and raise your hand, and I'm literally gonna call your name. Do you have the power to unmute them, Morgan, or should they be unmuting them?
I can unmute them, but I'm gonna keep it on speaker view, so just let me know what their name is, and I'm keeping it on speaker view, so when they get the video afterwards, they can see
Great, okay.
the questioner.
All right, so we're gonna take up to 3 questions. Raise your hand if you need some extra help. Everybody? Oh wait, there's a second page, let me see. We're good? Everyone's like doing great? You can also raise your hand by clicking on participants. Wow. Oh wait, I see. Avon Leah. I'm probably saying that so wrong. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I see. Should I unmute Avonlea?
Yeah.
Unmuted. Wait. I think. Okay, she's
Hey.
Hey, what's your question?
Can you hear me?
I can. Wait, how do you pronounce your name so we know?
Avonlea.
Avonlea. Awesome.
Yeah. Can you do it one more time, but slowly walk through the whole grip thing? Because now I'm getting confused which one goes in front. And the whole lick part, I don't get at all.
Absolutely.
Like,
so
I'm so confused.
Totally. Let's start with the grip since we're close to the camera.
I'm gonna mute her again so that you can show.
Great. So if you at the end, when you are grabbing the hoops and doing that extension, your hands are grabbing the outside of the hoop like so. The grip switch is essentially taking your hands from a thumb up position, grabbing the outside of the hoop, to a thumbs down position, grabbing the inside of the hoop. To do that smoothly, I take my thumbs and I push out into the inside of the hoop. You'll notice you can release your fingertips, and because you're pushing out and creating tension, the hoops aren't going anywhere. So this gives you the strength and time to do that grip switch. I'm taking my pointer fingers, I'm turning them down as my pinky fingers flip up to the ceiling. I grab the inside of the hoop, and now my thumbs point down, my pinkies are up top, and I'm grabbing the inside of the hoop. Yeah. So you extend out. As you pull everything in, I'm also pushing out on the hoops, 8. And squeeze them nice and tight so that they stay stacked. You'll notice that while you're doing this at first, the hoops might kind of separate, but try to keep them squeezed. The lick part, I'm gonna do up close to the camera so you can see. So you're looking front and your arms are extended out like this. To do the lick, you're gonna twist your body to face the right. Your left arm is reaching up, and as your left arm reaches up, you're just pulling the right wrist in towards your tongue and licking it. Pretend or real life, you choose. So you basically just turn to the right hoop, lick the right wrist. Yeah, and again, that's a stylistic point. So if you're like, this doesn't feel good, I completely invite you to do something that feels better in your body. Ooh, yeah, I'm seeing some of you get real sassy. I love it. Did that answer your question? You give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm trying to find her. Yay, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do one more question. Anyone else have a question? I see Paige Klingeman. I might be botching the last name, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm looking. I found her and unmuted.
You got it right. It's Klingeman.
Yay, hi.
I was getting confused about the step, like the timing of the passe and then the step.
So the timing of the passe and the step, you are licking on 3. These next 2 movements have an even count. So it goes 3, 4, 5. So you lick on 3, you passe on 4, you step forward on 5, and you grab the hoop. And that 5 feels like a lot's happening because you are grabbing, reaching, and stepping. So it might feel a little faster. I'm gonna do it for you with the counts and the music so you can also see.
5, 6, 7, 8. Steps, look, lick, passe,
Look at the
grab,
action.
turn, center.
Yeah, this one's it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Steps, look, lick, passe, grab, turn, sway, center.
Did that help answer your question a little bit, Paige? Where is the counts? So basically, I'm just gonna play just the song. Will you play your song that has the count? Oh, I have it, Morgan.
Okay, cool.
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
So this first part, every movement happens in this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only count that happens on a half beat is the first movement where it goes 1 and 2. After that, every movement is really even. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that help a little bit? It'll also, if it feels weird timing-wise, even when I choreographed it, it felt weird. It takes a while to like get it in your body because you're computing the moves, the hoop, the music. So the more you do it, the better it's gonna feel.
Yeah, I think my arms were getting wrong too, so that's why I was confused.
Okay. For the arms, it's right arm down first, then right arm lifts up, and then push, grab. Great, awesome. But how are we doing on time? So I think I'm just gonna call it and move on to the next 8 count, Morgan. I'm gonna mute myself.
Cool, and I am going to figure out how to make myself big. Let me try this. Hello, can y'all see me big? It's weird because I'm the host, and so I don't see myself big. Let me fix this. I'm trying to make this look good, so when I send you guys a video afterwards, you can see what's going on. Okay. Okay, cool. As long as you guys can see me, we're good. Woo! All right, so we ended, so we went dun, 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 we licked, we clicked it close, we swerved, and we're together. So right now, your hands should be on the inside of your hoop, and your yellow hoop is the hoop on the outside. So the pink hoop should be closer to your body, or whatever the pink or yellow is in your world. So I'm going to teach you guys this trick, and then I'm going to teach you the counts. All you're going to do is you're going to put a little bit of pressure on the inside of your hoop, and your right hand is going to hinge the outer hoop forward. So just try that for starts. Let the hoop in your right hand swing forward. The hoop in your left hand, my pink hoop, is just going to twist behind my head. So I'm going forward, twist. Let's try that again. We're going forward and twist back. Yeah. So that is the trick. Now this can all happen at once. You don't have to just go forward and then twist. It can be one continuous movement. So let's just try to do both the motions at once, swinging the hoop forward and twisting behind your back. I'm going to show you from behind. We go, bam. I can't do gallery view because then in the video later, everyone's going to see everyone. So give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. And Amanda, you tell me if it looks good.
Are you on speaker view right now?
Yeah, because if I go gallery view, when I send them the video later, it'll be
perfect. So you just see you big.
Yeah.
Great. So you're perfect.
Everyone's good? Everyone got that much? All right. So here it is with the counts. We are going to do our number 1 count from 8. We're going to step across with our left foot. So this is 1. 1. 2 is we're doing the trick. 2, as we step out with our right and look towards our right at the hoops. Showing you from the back. We ended here for 8 with our hands inside the hoop, palm down. We're stepping across 1, open, 2. One more time, then I'm gonna move on. Make sure that when you open the hoops that you're also looking towards the right at the hoops. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, open, 2. The next part of the choreo is an and count. So it goes 2 and 3. We're here for 2, and is look forward, really sharp for and. 3, you're going to zip your right foot towards the left as you bring the hoops in front of your body, just like that. So here's how that works. Your right hand, which has a death grip on the hoops right now, is just coming to your belly button, and the hoops end up in wall plane in front of you, going straight up and down. So that all happens on 3. From the top of my 8 count. Here, palms down. We're gonna step on 1, open on 2, look on and, zip it up on 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, open 2 and 3. Moving on from there, the lyrics are, she's like, 'cause I'm dying for company. So you, being the sassy Britney siren that you are, this is your chance to, oh, I gotta let someone in, hang on, got it. This is your chance to basically lure them in with your sexy, sassy Britney hips. So this is, you're swinging your hips for 4 to the right. 4, 5, 6, and then I'll finish up with the last 2 counts as soon as we do that one more time. Let's go from here. 5, 6, 7, 8, cross 1, open 2, and 3, swing to the right for 4, swing to the left for 5, swing to the right for 6, and just to finish it out, we're going to swing to the left for 7 as we step out with our left foot and grab the left hoop with our left hand. And then we push both the hoops out for 8, like so. So we end up with thumbs up on the hoops. Let me show you that a little bit faster so you can see. The motion is pretty intuitive. It'll feel really good. So we go from here, 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, open 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, step 7, open 8. I'm gonna do it again from the back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, open 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, step 7, open 8. Shall I take some questions? Amanda, can you let me know who has a question? Actually, wait, no, I should do it with music first.
Yeah, do it with music.
Let's do it with music first. Guys, the coffee still hasn't kicked in. All right. You guys ready? Go ahead and get, we're gonna start from my 8 count, so go ahead and get in this thumb down position on the hoop. Here we go, and it's a little faster, you know. We'll do it a couple times.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
Oh my God.
2, and 3.
I just confused myself. We're starting over. It happens. Here we go.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6. Beach 7, 8.
Let's do it again, shall we?
I think you should maybe try your phone a little bit farther away from the computer, because at moments the audio dipped out on my side. I'm not sure if that happened for everyone else.
It's too like screechy, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving it away. Thank you, good tip. All right, let's try it again. So go ahead and get in position. Here we go.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6. Beach 7, 8.
There's one more little detail I want to invite you guys to try if you want, because the line is, I'm dying for company. What I'd love is if when you're doing the swinging hips, which is you're hypnotizing this company to come in and hang out with you, you're welcome to reach through with your left hand and do a little bit of like a beckon. Maybe it's like one finger, maybe it's like, come on, or maybe it's just like you use that left hand to trace your body. So you don't have to have both hands on the hoops to do the swing. You can release your left hand and be like, come here, come hang out with me. I'm gonna show you this from the front one more time, slow, from the back one more time, slow, and then we'll open it up for questions. So here's what it looks like from the front. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, open 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, open 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, step 7, open 8. So the idea is that the choreo kind of tells a little bit of the story. It's like, come here, I'm hypnotizing you with my Britney-ness. Come hang out. All right, any questions? Amanda, can you let me know who has a question?
Absolutely. So first one I see is Shaylee Starfish. I'm probably botching that. Your name is beautiful.
How do you spell it?
C-H-E-L-L.
Founder. Okay.
Like details.
Hi, Shaylee.
Hi, I'm Shelly.
Shelly. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shelly.
Hey. Thank you. So I'm having a problem on the transition when I come from this part to here. Do you have any tips of my hoops are like Pac-Manning together, or especially the top one is falling down? Am I just not holding hard enough, or would you have any other tips?
I do have a tip. All right, so when you're holding 2 hoops in one hand or 2 hands, if your hoops are kind of kissing like that, that's when they start Pac-Manning. That's when one falls. So it's really nice to put one slightly over the other and then squeeze, and you get a much harder grip there. If you need to, when you're coming from this pose in, something I like to do is I just take my left hand and I hold the top hoop with my left hand only, and my right hand is holding both the hoops. So you don't have to do like the beckoning come here. You can just use that left hand to really sturdy the ocho, as they call it. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Shelly. All right, I'm muting you.
Okay, who else has a question? Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
I'm looking for a hand.
Should I do it one more time before we move on from the back?
Yeah. Oh wait, I see Hannah Eichmeyer has a question.
All right, Hannah, I'm unmuting you.
Hello. In the final T shape, which hand is the pink hoop in?
Oh goodness, that is a great question. I'm gonna do it from the top, even with Amanda, so that I can remember. That's a great question. So we're gonna so the yellow flips out, pink is in the back, up, down, pink hoop is back in the right hand.
Thank you.
Question. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do it.
For one more quick question. I think Hoop Librarian has a question.
Okay, let me see.
Hi, I can unmute myself. Hi, I'm Memory. And when you get from, so hold on, we're going the open part here. What's the over motion that gets you back center?
Great question. So you don't actually go over and down because it takes too much time. Instead, thinking about bringing your hand just directly to your belly button. So simplify by not bringing your hand up towards your head, bring it straight down towards your belly button. Now just touch your belly button with your right hand. Yes, that's it, right there. So instead of adding this half isolation of the top and down, which would take too much time for the count, we're just bringing it in with our right leg in. Great question, thank you.
All right, Morgan, you want to just do it once from the top facing the back, and then I'll add on the next 8 count?
Yep, sure. From the top or just mine?
Let's do the top.
Okay, I hope I don't botch your choreography. Okay, here we go. From the top. Here we go.
From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How was that? I did it.
That was great. You were amazing. Yay,
Sweet.
get a thumbs up from everyone if they're doing good.
Awesome.
Awesome. So I'm going to add on the next 8 count. So I'm going to start facing the front, and I'll turn around so you can get a better idea of what this looks like. So you're ending in this position. Pink hoop is in the right hand again. Ha-ha. Thumbs are pointing up. From here, both of your hoops are going to be swishing to the left, and you're going to allow your chest to rotate with the hoops. As this happens, you're going to turn both thumbs down towards the floor, but because of the orientation of your arms, your thumbs are turning in towards center. And as your thumbs turn down, you're going to bend both elbows. The hoop that's in your left hand, or my yellow hoop, is going to wrap around my waist, and the back of my wrist is going to rest on the front of my right hip, and I'm letting that hoop fold out so it's in the proper plane facing the front. This hoop in my right hand, or my pink hoop, is going to do a smear, make contact with my mid-back, outer rib cage, and then land directly on top of that yellow hoop or bottom hoop. And you'll notice in this shape, you can grab the hoops with your left hand squeezed together and let your right arm go, and they're not going anywhere. So I'm going to face the back so you can see the orientation. Your hoops are swishing to the left. They swish to the left, the thumbs point down, the elbows bend. This is happening simultaneously. You're wrapping the top hoop in a smear, the bottom hoop around your waist, and they land in a number 8 shape. You have 2 full counts to do this. So it goes 1, 2. From here, you're going to let your top hoop go, release your right hand, and the top hoop is going to hinge down towards the bottom hoop. And I do that by letting my grip relax just enough where the hoop can just fall naturally with gravity. As that hoop is falling, I'm taking my right hand, I'm reaching it underneath the hoops, and I'm grabbing the inside of the hoops like so. So from the top, not from the top of this new section, you're here on 8. You're going to swish 1, 2, the hoop drops and you grab on and 3, or and. We'll do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, swish 1, 2, drop and grab on and. This next part is a little fast, and the movement happens on each half count and count. So it goes and 3 and 4 and. From here you grab the hoops on and. You pull the hoops up and behind your back, so they're framing the back of your head. I don't know if you can see my feet, but as I'm doing this, I'm lifting my heels and I'm in a neutral position facing the front. This is on the count 3. You're gonna sit into your right hip, look to the right on and then look forward on 4. So from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, swish 1, 2, drop and grab on and, lift up 3, sit on and, look forward 4, you're gonna hold on and. Again from the top a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Awesome. So from here, you're going to use that little pause and break to step forward with your left foot. You're releasing your left hand, or the hand that's at the bottom of your hoop, and on 5, it says take it. You're going to step forward with your right foot, reach your left arm forward, and lean back as you pull your left fingertips in towards your heart. So I'm going to show you from the front so you can see the full thing. It goes 1, 2, and I'm leaning into it, letting my body feel really fluid. And 3, and 4, step on your left foot on and, release the hand, 5. So again from the front, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, step and reach 5. And I'm gonna show you with music from the back, and then we'll finish this 8 count. Boo, 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 boo.
5, 6, 7, 8. Swish, 2, grab, up, sit, look, and step. Grab, hip, hip, center.
So it helps the counts are pretty consistent, but it helps to kind of listen to the lyrics as well. Here's the counts.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 6, 7, and 8.
So we're almost done with this 8 count. You have landed. Let me make sure I have the right hoop in the right hand. So this next part is super important because it's getting you set up for Morgan's 8 count. You're going to step forward. You're going to grab with your left hand the pink hoop or the hoop that is in front, farthest away from you, and your right hand is going to release the front hoop and grab the hoop that's closest to your face. You're going to pull the hoops apart into wings as you go, baby. And don't worry about keeping your hoops like in that perfect plane. I want you more to get into the feeling of really rocking it out and just letting your head like bam, bam, like you're having a party. So that is on 7 and 8. You're pulling the hoops in back together, keeping each hand separated on each designated hoop, and the feet are together back in place. Yeah, so I'll go over it from the front, from the back, do it with music, answer questions. Feel free to watch or follow along. 5, 6, 7, 8, switch, 1, 2, drop, grab, 3, lift up and, sit, 4, look and, step, reach, 5, grab the hoop that's in front with your left hand on 6, pull apart, 7, and together 8. I would totally sing for you guys, but you might cry because my voice is so bad, so I'll stick to the counts. From the back, 5, 6, 7, 8, swish, 1, 2, grab 3, up 4, sit, grab 3, up and sit 4, look front and, step, reach 5, grab 6, 7, and 8. So I'll do it twice with the music and the counts, and then I will answer questions. How's the music?
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, you guys look so good. Morgan, I can see gallery view and they're like all killing it. It's super cute. Okay, I'll do it from the back and then we'll answer questions.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 6, 7, and 8.
All right, so yeah, you guys look amazing. 3 questions. So raise your hand and I'll call on you. I'm looking for a hand. We're good? No one has questions? Oh wait, I see Savannah.
Awesome. Savannah, unmuting right now.
Hi. Can you go over the 3 and 4 and steps?
Yes.
I got a little mixed up on those.
Yes. So I'm actually going to tilt my screen down a little so you can see my feet a little more as well. Can you see the bottom of my feet? Yes. Great. So you are here, you're grabbing the hoops on 3. You're coming up on and. Everything is neutral. My fingers are lifting. I'm sinking my right hip on 4, and I'm looking to the right. I look forward on and. I start to shift my weight into my left foot, and then on the count 5, you step forward with your right foot, reach forward with your left arm. So it's a little confusing because when you do the reach, you're stepping forward with your right foot, but you have to do that quick little shift to the left before you step forward with your right foot. So it's not an actual full step, it's more of just like a little quick shift. Did I answer your question? Is she muted now?
Oh yeah, shit. I'm
Good? She said good. All right. Who's next? Questions? Anyone at all? Have something you want to say? Hold on.
Do you want to do it from the top all the way through your 8 count?
Yeah.
All right.
I will. And let's see if I can, oh wait, Paige, you have a quick question? Paige, yeah, there you go.
I was wondering if you have any tips for the grip when it comes around there.
Yeah, so.
I don't have enough space.
I'm gonna like lunge. This isn't the actual shape of the position, but you can see it up close and personal. So I'm pressing the back of my left hand into my hip, and my palm is facing up. So right now I'm not even gripping that hoop. It's almost like a coat hanger or a purse hook. I'm placing that top hoop directly in and in front of that bottom hoop. So they're stacked. They're not right on top of each other. One is in front of the other, and I'm squeezing super, super tight. So really, I would just suggest making sure you get into that final position and making it land, squeezing it really tight, but also knowing that the next move is the hoop falling. So if the grip isn't super, super tight, it's gonna naturally take you into the next position. I am like sweating. All right.
Heat on in my house for some reason.
I do too.
To turn it off. So if you saw me run out, it was like, why is my temperature at 75 right now?
I know, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do it from the top facing you, facing away, and then we'll move on.
Perfect.
I'm gonna adjust this. I hope I don't botch your choreography either.
From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'll show you from the back, and then we're gonna move on. I did it, Morgan.
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oops, something ended. But I did it anyway. Tip, make your phone settings, Morgan, so it doesn't, oh, you're not using your phone, ignore me. Okay, we're going on. I'm gonna mute myself now and shut up.
That was amazing, Amanda. Okay, I'm just making my window bigger for myself really quick. Okay, awesome. All right, moving on. You guys having fun? Amanda, are they having fun? I can't see them.
All right, how you doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're having fun. Yeah, everyone's doing great.
Awesome, awesome. So this next 8 count involves one of my favorite twin hoop moves ever, which is a lock. And I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this one. Let's start from the wings. So I'm trying to remember which hand, let's see. Make sure I get the right hoop in the right hands. Okay, so make sure when you're in the wings that your right hand is holding the hoop closest to your body, and the left hand is holding the hoop furthest away. If like you want to just double check, let go with your left hand, and that hoop should drop. So that's how you know that you're holding the hoops in the correct orientation. I'm going to show you this from the back. So we went baby in for Amanda's. Count number 1 is we are dropping our left hoop as if we were going into an escalator. So we're dropping it to our side as we step our right leg across our body. So that all happens on 1. So we're at 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Moving on from there, we are going to pivot on our left shoulder. So look at your left shoulder really quick. That's the direction that you're going to turn. Look at the left shoulder. Turn to face the right side of your room. And then the hoop that's in your right hand, which is kind of awkward looking right now, we're just going to press down like that. So the pivot and the press down, boom, they both happen at the exact same time. So this is what it looks like. Let's get back into our wings really quick. So we did Amanda's 7, 8. We're stepping with our right, reaching down with our left. 1. Twist and place the hoop down for 2. One more time, just that part. So we're in, whoopsies. We're in the wings. Remember, our left hand is holding the front hoop, our right hand is holding the back hoop. For 7, 8, 1 step across, 2, twist and put your hoop down. Now what I like to do, and this kind of helps me remember this movement, is this, and I'm going to show you this from the front. When I'm doing this, dun, 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 I'm stepping across and I'm looking right at the audience, and when I turn, I'm going to look back at them over my shoulder, like this. So my focus is always going to be forward. And by doing that, looking over my shoulder, that helps me remember I gotta put my hoop down so I can really see everyone out there. Just that part one more time, then we'll finish it up. So we went from Amanda's 7, 8, 1, 2. Moving on, I'm gonna demo this from the front and then I'll show it from the back. Right now, if you'll notice, your left hand is holding this hoop that's trapped inside your leg. And your right hand is holding a hoop that's trapped inside your arm. So from here, you're just going to simply push down with your right hand as you pull up with your left. And it looks like this. Ah, see that? So I pulled the left hoop through the right. And I'm going to show you that a lot closer so you can see exactly what's going on. I'm pulling up as I'm pushing down. Notice that my hands never twist. My palms are always facing towards my body, and I'm just switching places of the hoop. So up, All right, so that happens on the count 3, but there's one more little thing to make it sassy. So we landed here for 2, if you recall. 3 is the pull up and push down, but as we do it, I want you to just high five the audience with your butt. Boop. So try just the butt. Boop. The way I'm doing that is my weight is all on my right foot right now because I just pivoted. So my weight's on my right. My left butt goes boop, like that. So that happens together on 3. Let's try it. We're going to do our butt and switch our hoops at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. From the top of this section, here we go. We start inside our hoops in the wings. The yellow is in my right hand. The pink is in my left. I hope I said that correctly before. I get messed up on lefts and rights sometimes. But here we go. We went for Amanda's 7, 8, 1, twist, 2, 3. Moving on from there, the next thing we're going to do is hold on to the hoop that is behind our toe right now, this bottom hoop, and we're gonna push the top hoop away from us as we do a dramatic Britney hair flip back, and it looks like this. 4. Let's try that again. You can just reach down, pick your hoop back up. From here, we went 3. We're pushing away for 4. Oh, so dramatic, right? It's like, get this hoop out of here. I'm gonna move on from there because we're almost done with this 8 count. Keep this leg bent, and all you're going to do is take your right leg and step it behind you so that you're not facing a 45-degree angle anymore. You're facing the front. As you reach out with your right hand, you reach hard for 5. For 6, the other hand comes out. 6. It's so dramatic. The intensity's building. And the final count, 7, 8, are the famous Britney bunny ears hands, which look like this. 7, palms up. And 8, roll your wrist in and put your hands on your ears, or your head, like bunny ears. This is called the Britney bunny ears. Let's just do the Britney together one more time. Our hands are out, palms are up. That's 7. And you're rolling your hands as if you're like pushing your hair back. Imagine that as the motion. Whoop. 7, push, 8. Make sure that when you're in bunny ears, your palms are facing either side of you and not facing forward, because then your elbows come in and it's not the same. So make sure you're like that. I'm gonna do this again, nice and slow from the front, from the back, from the back, so that you guys can follow along. So let's go ahead and step inside our hoop with the left one closest, the right yellow one closest, the left one furthest away from us. And let's get in our wings like Amanda Haddison. So we went 7, 8, step 1, twist 2, pull 3, drama 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time, from the back, nice and slow. I think if you'll notice on that last one, I didn't step my foot back when I said I would, but I'm gonna do it the right way this time. So stepping inside your hoops, yellow one closest to you, and your right hand, left hand's holding the pink furthest away. We go. 7, 8, step 1, twist 2, pull 3, throw 4, step right here. This is where you step as you reach. 5, 6, 7, and 8. With music, are they thumbs upping?
They're thumbs upping. I think let's do that with music, and then I think even maybe take questions, and then I want to each do it twice from the top, so we get 4 times for people to do the whole thing before we move on.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do it with music. Are you guys wanting it from the back? Thumbs up?
Thumbs up if you want it from the back. Thumbs are up, so face the back.
I personally like learning from the back as well, because I have a hard time understanding rights and lefts, so I have to just follow along. Okay, here we go. All right, make sure this volume's good. Go ahead and get in your wing position and get ready, because I'm about to count it down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, pull, push, reach, 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 and Britney. How'd they look?
They looked amazing. You guys are doing so good.
One more time from the back.
Yes, one more time from the back.
You guys can feel it's not like you can kind of take these motions slowly, and this is just a little stylistic tip as well. When you're reaching, it's really easy sometimes to have these like weak arms because we're unsure of the counts or the choreo. So what I want you to imagine when you're reaching is that you're literally shooting lasers out of your fingers so that your arms and your hands are strong in that moment. So don't worry about the counts or being perfect. Just think about the attitude. It's like, I'm strong, I'm fierce, give it to me. That's the goal. All right, go ahead and step inside your hoops for the wings. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, pull, push, reach, 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 and Britney. All right. From the top?
From the top, real quick, can you go over the lock just one more time? Hannah was in the chat room asking about the right hoop on the lock.
Yes, absolutely. I will break it down and I will stand a little closer to the camera this time so maybe you can see a little bit better for that. So I'll face the back as well. So we were in the wings. We're stepping with our right foot as our left hand comes down for 1. When you put your weight on your right foot, that makes it really easy to turn and bring this hoop down on top for 2. 3 is the switch with the booty. Little hoop. 4 is pushing back. So right now, if my leg is just bent but my foot stays on the floor, the hoops are locked. They're not going anywhere. But if you accidentally lift up that left leg, that's when the lock comes undone. So you want to make sure to keep that left foot planted on the ground. The knee bent is a nice little thing because when your knee is, oh my God, I can't do it unless I do it from the top. When your knee is bent, it keeps the hoops from slipping and sliding all over your legs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, any more questions? Can we do it from the top and move on?
Let me check. Wait, I saw a hand. Lauren Benda?
Lauren, hey Lauren.
Oh, we can't hear you, Lauren.
Oh, you know, that's my bad. I have to unmute her. Haha, or she can unmute herself. Let's see. I'm scrolling. I found her and I'm unmuting. Here we go. Go for it, Lauren.
Okay, so when I let go of my lock to do the hands, my whole lock is falling. How am, like, what foot or leg position, how am I supposed to keep it, like, up instead of just, like, falling?
I can't see your legs. Can you tilt your camera down one more time?
Yeah, let me try.
If your lock slips down a little bit, that's totally okay. As long as your foot is on the ground and the hoops are still locked by your foot, then you're okay.
Okay, I can't get, well, let's see how I get back into it. So, like, when I let go, however you're locked into it, and I put my arms, both my hoops are hitting the ground. Like, they're just falling. Like, how should I be holding my body that they're, like, staying how you have them?
Well, for me, it's all about how they're locked on my foot that keeps them up. So do you want to follow along with me one more time? And then maybe, maybe you'll get a little tip that'll help out. So I'm going to show you from this side. Let's start inside the hoops so that we can all start together, because I'm sure other people have this question as well. So from here, bring your left hand down, step, cross to your right. Twist, bring your blue hoop I'm looking at, bring it down. From there, you're gonna pull up on your pink hoop, down on your blue, and now hold on to your blue hoop and just toss your pink away from you. Great, and now, let's see, let go with your blue. Let go of your blue hoop. That's great, that's it, that is the motion.
Okay, so I can rest there.
Yes, absolutely. Great question, though. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm muting you. I love your outfit.
All right, Morgan, let's do, how about you do it twice all the way from the top through, facing front, then back, and then I'll switch and give you a break.
Okay, sounds great.
So we're going to do it 4 times total from the front to what we've learned up until now.
Cool. So wait, so I'm going to do twice from the front, or once front and once back, right?
Once front, once back, and then I'll do the same.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, you guys, here we go. I'm going to tilt it back up. From the top, remember, you start with the whatever your pink hoop is in your right hand and the yellow in your left. From the top.
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was amazing. Everyone looked so good.
That was from the back. Should I do it from the front? Do people want it from the front? I totally meant to do it from the front, but then I turned around.
All right, thumbs up if you want it to the back again. Let's do it to the back again.
Me? Okay, got it. Here we go.
Oh wait, real quick, Morgan. The music was a little like staticky, so maybe push whatever the music is a little farther away from the computer.
Okay, I see. Hopefully, I'm gonna do a test.
Further on the top. Here we go. 5.
Way better. Lauren, can you mute yourself again, or Morgan, will you mute Lauren Benda?
I don't know how to do that.
I got her.
Okay, we're good. Thank you guys for being on top of it. This whole thing is really like a big learning experience too, because we've never taught a Zoom class before.
Totally.
All right, one more time from the top for you.
Here we go.
From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what.
You're fine.
If you guys made it that far with me, good job. Maybe Amanda, you do it. I literally started thinking about my dogs because they were inside. I was like, what are my dogs doing right now? Oh wait, I'm teaching something. Sorry, that's a real thing.
I got you. Okay. Let me get the audio. So I'm gonna do it from the back as well. We'll do it 2 more times.
Perfect. I'm gonna
Morgan, let me know how's the music.
From the top. Here we go. 5. From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I totally did the same thing. I like lost the hoops and it just went chaotic. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah. That was great though. So dancey.
Hell yeah. All right. You guys are doing great.
I'm gonna switch to gallery view for this one so I can watch everyone. Wait, what?
Yeah, so fun watching everybody. From the top.
I'm on gallery view.
From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
Oh my God.
Right? Everyone looks so good.
That is so fun to watch because I've only really been seeing myself for you because I'm trying to keep the video good for when we send it out later. But oh my God, that was so fun to see everyone.
Yay. All right, so give me a thumbs up if you're doing good. It's okay if it's not perfect, but are we feeling somewhat okay? This is terrible. This is awesome. This is so-so. Yeah, lots of thumbs up. And if you're not a thumbs up, you'll get the video after so you can practice. I'm going to go ahead and take it away for the next 8 count.
Yeah, we only have 2 more 8 counts, and then we're
so close to
the
done.
party.
So I'm going to face the front. I'm not going to pay attention. Wait, hold on. Damn. I have to do the whole thing again to know what tooth is in the right hand. All right, so we're here. Hyper speed. So this next move, you're going to be diving through the lock. I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit. So right now you'll notice, like if I lift the leg up, the hoops are locked. I'm going to be kicking my left knee up towards my face, and I'm going to be diving through my pink hoop or the hoop that's closest to the floor. The most important part of this trick is that you want to protect your beautiful face. So as you're doing this lock, you're diving your arms through the hoop almost like you're superhero, and then as soon as the top of the hoop clears your head, you're lifting your chest and opening your arms out to a T and bam. So I do let myself lean forward just a little bit because my left leg isn't very flexible, but the higher you kick the leg, the less you have to reach forward. So the first kick happens on 1. So you're here in your bunny ears. You kick up with your left leg, 1. And I'm ending in this position. I'm going to show you from every single angle. So I'm here, bunny ears, 1. And then again from the back, you're here at bunny ears, you kick 1. And lyrically, that happens when it says, I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh, there I am singing. I'm sorry, you guys. So we're here, bunny ears. Bam, the chorus drops. I can't take it. Your next move, and I'm going to turn around so you can see this. Your right thigh, which if you shake it is not locked around the hoops, is going to push the right side of both hoops to the left as you cross your right thigh in front of your left. Now, because we're learning this slowly, don't feel like you need to stay in each pose for too long. You will feel tension on the hoops. They're not going to break if they're really big. Just be careful about staying in it for too long if you have HDPE or if they're really tiny. So you kicked out. You're stepping your right leg across the body, pushing the hoops to the left. Both of my arms swish to the right. So the hoops twist left, right leg steps across and left, arms swish to the right. From there, you're going to make a full rotation. Look towards your left shoulder. That's the way you're spinning. And basically, your legs are going to go from right leg crossed in front of your left to left leg crossed in front of your right. And as that happens, you'll magically notice the hoops are now back in the original locking position. And as that happens, I'm taking my arms and I'm pulling them up and all the way up towards the ceiling, and I'm really letting them kind of roll. You can do whatever you want there. I like to let my elbows bend because this feels very robotic. So let your elbows kind of like be very wavy as you pull them up. So let's go again from Morgan's little dive lock. If you are in the lock, just take the hoop behind your head and throw it down to the floor. So I'm going to face you. You're here, bunny ears. You dive through 1, and this whole process takes 2 counts. 1, 2. You cross 3. You spin 4. And you'll hear her say, any more? And on that higher pitched voice where she says the word more, that's when you bring your arms up. So let's try that again. Just take the top hoop, fold it over to the floor. You're in your bunny ears, 5, 6, reach forward 7, bunny ears 8. Kick up 1, out on 2, cross right leg on 3, unwind, reach the arms up on 4. From here, you're gonna step out with your right foot. This is kind of up to you, but the general guidelines are my arms are up, but my elbows are bent, and I'm flexing my hands, and I'm basically gonna be rocking out. So I'm going to the right first, then my head down and letting it toss up and back, and then to the left. Looks like this from the side, toss, toss. The bigger the better, from the back, toss, toss. And I kind of pause at the very end of the toss, bam, bam. Feels really fun. Let your hair go wild, let those pigtails fly. Let's go from the top. We're almost done. We only have 2 more counts with this 8 count. Take the top hoop, fold it over your head. We're at Morgan section. We're reaching forward, palms up around 7. Flip up bunny ears on 8. Dive through the lock. 1, land on 2. Cross on 3. Unwind on 4. Arms are reaching up. Step out and swing to the right on 5, swing to the left on 6. On 7, 8, you're going back to the right. All of my weight is on my right foot. My left heel is lifted, and I'm resting on the ball of my left foot. And as I do this shape with my lower body, I'm taking my arms, pulling it in almost like that move that Morgan did, the Britney move. I'm rolling the wrist towards my chest, and then reaching them up to the ceiling and letting myself do a little back bend. And you have 2 full counts to really get juicy and into that motion. So, from Morgan's section, just drop that top hoop over. We're at palms forward on 7, pointy ears on 8. Dive through 1, land on 2, cross on 3, unwind on 4, go to the right on 5, left on 6, back to the right, roll the arms 7, you're reaching up on 8. And when I'm doing that, my head is angled to the right diagonal. Basically, my nose is in line with the center of the chest, and I'm giving the audience a side eye like, hey, baby, what's up? So I'm not like looking right forward. That's all about those subtle angles. I'm going to show it to you with music. Feel free to do it along with me.
Amanda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear someone.
Can you do the leg? I have been trying to figure out how to do the leg lock. I have no idea because I didn't get it last time.
Which part of the leg lock?
But just like, how do I put my leg? I don't know how to do that part. How do I lock the hoop on my left leg?
So from Morgan's part.
I wasn't able to get it, so I didn't figure it out how to do it.
Yeah, so I'm just clarifying. Do you mean from Morgan's section?
Yeah, from Morgan's section.
Cool. Okay, you want to go over that real quick, Morgan? Or let me actually just do this once with the music so people can see it, and then we'll circle back to your question, okay?
5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, open out, step and turn, and reach.
I don't know why that didn't work all the way, but that's the timing. Now we'll answer questions, then we'll do it a bunch. I don't know why this is being weird. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Morgan, you can take it away.
All right, do you guys hear me? Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna go over my section again. I will say if you are new to locks and you're just trying to like hop into a lock, there's a lot of different ways to do it. That's why for my section, just follow along exactly as I'm doing it, and try to avoid getting into locks in other ways because there's so many different kinds and it can get really confusing. So let's start all together. Remember that the hoop in your right hand is closer to you than the hoop in your left hand. So that's the first part that you have to make sure is correct. So you're gonna step inside both the hoops, bring them up and out into wings, making sure that your left hand has the hoop in there that can go down. So from Amanda's 7, 8, we're gonna bring that left hoop down as we step across for 1. Twist to face the other side and just take this hoop that's around your back. Don't let go of the other hoop. Just put this hoop down like so for 2. For 3, this is the lock part. You're going to pull up on the bottom hoop and pull it through the right hand hoop. So again, that looks like this. Bam. Then you're going to let go with this hoop, pressing it down for 4. See, now this is the lock. See how that my foot is locked in the hoops? Once you're there, you're about ready for Amanda's part, but if you accidentally lift up your foot and the hoop slip out, then the lock is broken. But if you can stay, if you can stay like this, then the next counts are the reaching for 5, 6, bunny ears. Then you're ready to go with your left leg in. Your right leg is free behind for Amanda's part, which I think, Amanda, you should go over yours with music a few more times. And I hope that helps. Did that help answer your question? Maybe give a thumbs up. I don't actually have gallery view. Let me fix that.
Let's see. We only have one more 8 count left, you guys, so I know some of you have to go soon, but we're almost done. Let's see. I think it looks like you got it.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you totally got it. You're in the right position. So I'm going to do my part with music. We'll do that a few times, and then we're almost done. The last 8 count is super accessible and fun and easy. So get into your position. Because I'm just going to go from my choreo.
8, kick, open out and turn, and throw, roll the arm.
Do you like my singing? It makes me cringe. Okay, here's the same thing with counts. My hair looks crazy.
5, 6, 7, 8, kick, open out, step and turn, and reach.
Yeah, my music is being so weird. What I'm going to do now is just the whole thing from the back, from the front, just with counts. So feel free to follow along with me. Let me get... This is why having someone do your music is so helpful, huh?
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Let's do our thumb scale. This is awesome. This is oh shit. Yeah, yay, I don't see any oh shits. That's perfect. Let's do it again from the top. Whoop, whoop. You guys are doing so good.
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so questions. Let's see how we're doing on time. We have time for 2 questions on that part. Let's see, I don't see any questions. All right, Morgan, you can move on.
Sweet. All right, let's do the final 8 count. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. You guys get it, that song? Yeah? I'm old. Okay, so the final 8 count. And this is leading up to the chorus. Let me tilt up. All right, so we're in this lock, right? And we just did the hit, hit, bring it on up, woo! Okay, so that was 8. 1 and 2, it's reach, reach. So it's really easy. You're gonna reach forward with your right and reach forward with your left. And when you reach, little flare here. You can do this however you want, but I like to think about like a reaching and a twisting in. So I'm like reach, twist, and that is coming from this 8. So I'm going reach with the right, reach with the left. I'm going to show you that from the back. It's pretty easy, but let's just do it from, let's go from this part of Amanda's So we're going like hit, hit, bring it on up, and 1, 2. Moving on from there, I want everyone just to take a second, look at their lock. There should be a hoop resting somewhere here, either on your thighs, or your crotch, or your stomach. It's the lower hoop. This is the only hoop we're gonna need to worry about from here on out. So everyone just acknowledge this hoop for a second. Go ahead and feel it with your hands. That way you know that you're grabbing the right one. The one behind your back, we're never gonna touch again. It's gonna be crazy. So we went 1, 2, grab on 3. So you're grabbing the hoop at your waist. Now there's one little trick I'm gonna show you by tilting down. Notice that your left toe is locked right now behind that hoop. When you grab, I just want you to point your toe and look what happens. The other one starts to fall. That's a good thing. So from the lock, we're going grab and point on 3, and then we're lifting the hoop up on 4. So for this, you need to be balanced on your right leg and just pull it up, like that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you from the back. Let's get back in the lock together. Easy way just to get back into the lock. Let's see if I have the right hoops here. Okay, easy way to get back into the lock. Put your yellow one behind, your pink one in front. Step through both, lift the pink one, tuck your left toe behind the yellow, and stick your head in. And now we all should be together in the same lock position that we ended on for Amanda's 8 count with the 8. Once you're there, we're going to reach with our right hand for 1. Reach with the left for 2. Reach down and point your toe for 3. Pull up for 4. Pull straight up. And that should just send the other hoop to the floor. I'm gonna move on so that we don't have to stay in this position. 5 is putting this foot down on the ground and letting go with your left hand. So from the back, it's 5. Up for 4, down for 5. And the rest is super easy, so I'm just gonna finish it off, then I'll run it through a few more times. From here, you're gonna step inside your hoop with your right foot for 6, and you're gonna twist over that left shoulder again. So look at your left shoulder, and you're gonna twist around as you get down and just pull the hoop off your body with your right hand. Place it in front of you. If you have knee issues or don't wanna get down on the ground, that's totally fine. Your option is just to twist and just fold the hoop off of you. We're almost done. The hoop goes down for 7, and the last thing we do before the chorus is we're just gonna spin it. So that can be from standing or from kneeling, we're spinning. That was a lot. I'm gonna go through it really slowly again from the first part of this 8 count. I'm gonna do it with counts. First, let's get in our locks together so that we're ready. Hoops in front of you, step your foot through both the hoops. Pick up the hoop furthest away from you. Tuck your left toe back behind the bottom hoop and stick your head and your shoulders in, and now we're ready to go all together for this last part. I'm gonna show you this from the back. So we ended with Amanda's roll up. We're going to go reach 1, reach 2, grab and point your toe for 3, pull straight up for 4, down for 5, letting go with the left hand, stepping and twisting for 6, put the hoop down on the ground for 7, and spin it for 8. And then she goes, whoa, oh, 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 oh. I can't sing either, but that's the party, and that's when you just freestyle dance or twerk or whatever it is you like to do. Yeah, so from the back again, let's get inside our lock together. Left foot through both the hoops, pull up the outer hoop into your knee pit, tuck the left toe behind, stick your head in, and now we're ready to go from Amanda's part. So we went, wait, should I tilt up the camera? I just realized it's a little low. Okay. From here, we went for Amanda's 8, which is the roll up. We go reach, reach, 2. Grab and point for 3, lift straight up. 4. And when I'm lifting, I'm really pulling that knee up. That helps clear the hoops. 5, 6, 7, 8. With music?
Yeah, with music.
Okay, let's just go ahead and get in our lock first, and then I will play the music. Let's see. All right. So let's get in our lock together. Left foot in, up, tuck, dive, and we're ready. Here we go. I keep not hitting play. There it is. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, lift 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Party. Yeah, again, from the back. Whew, you guys sweating? Let's get into our locks one more time. Ta-da. I'll wait a second for everyone to meet me in this lock position. You'll hear the countdown, the 5, 6, 7, and the 8 is Amanda's last count. And then we go straight into reach, reach, grab, pull. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, lift 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Party.
Morgan, you are so cute. And party. It's so great. Okay. So what I would like to do for everyone that is left, we've completed the choreography. I definitely want to take some questions. We'll do it a few times from the top. And then what I would love to do is, Morgan, since you have the recording power, we all, myself and Morgan included, will face the front and we will film the whole thing gallery view so that we can all have a clip of us all doing it, facing the front. But let's get there eventually. Let's answer some questions and then, yeah. Questions for that last 8 counts of Morgan's choreo. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Cool.
Raise your hand if you need some help. Wow, I think, oh wait, I see Avonlea again.
Okay, wait, let me click her. Found her. Boom.
Hey, Morgan.
Hey, girl.
So I still I finally got the leg lock. It's just like the transition into getting that leg lock. I don't understand. I can do it now that I've figured it out, but I don't know how to do it from the choreography point. I'm still kind of confused. Is there any way you could do it super, super slowly and go with me together so I can
Yes. Now, are you talking about my part where your foot's in, or the kick up, or the part before the kick up? Because when Amanda does the kick up, that's what creates the body lock.
I think maybe it is a little bit before your part, because I'm just confused about that part of how to transition into that.
Okay,
how we get that.
I'm gonna keep you unmuted and let's do it together, okay?
Okay, thanks.
No worries. All right, so I have to remember. Okay, so you are going to, I'm which hoop goes where? Now I'm confused. I think it's, I gotta back up to remember which color. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. Okay, so go ahead and step into your wings and make sure that the yellow hoop is in your right hand and the pink one is in your left. Whatever yellow and pink means for you.
Yeah, I have a pink one, so I've been using that.
Perfect. So let's drop down that pink, or the pink hoop. Okay, so right now, yeah. So the hoop that's in your left hand, see how you're dropping it down in the front? Open it up.
Yeah.
Oh, turn it. Perfect. From there, you're gonna step out with your right leg towards that hoop. Twist around. take your blue hoop and just place it down.
Like that? Or
No, you have to hold on to it. You can't just let it go. You gotta hold on like that.
so it's on top and then okay, so
So
this.
just take your right hand.
Oh,
Yes, that's it, girl. It goes right down your arm. And
so
then
it's like a
pull
pole.
up. Yep, place it down. Now pull up with your pink hoop. Pull it up. Yes, and now toss it down.
That's it.
Toss the pink hoop away.
Okay.
Yes, and now you're ready to do Amanda's kick up. So after all the Britney arms and stuff. Yes, that's it.
So much.
That
was
was
You're
perfect.
welcome. I know locks are a whole world of their own, but we wanted to put them in because they look really cool, and you can have free hands to be Britney. Sweet, thank you. All right, I'm gonna put you on mute and ask if there's any other questions.
Let's take one final question, and then we'll run it 3 times from the top. And then on the 3rd time, we'll do the gallery view filming. So we'll have 2 times to nail it. 3rd time, even if you don't nail it, you're still perfect. So one more question.
Sweet.
Anyone? Last chance? All right, we're good. No one is raising their hands. Let's just practice. You want to go, Morgan, at once, full, and I'll mute myself, then I'll go, and then we'll do full gallery view.
Perfect. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try to make it through. I mean, we're all learners here because I'm still like, am I gonna do this right? But it's fun. I just wanted to dress up like Britney and hang out with you guys. I'm having a great time. All right, remember, start with the pink hoop in your right hand. And here comes the music. Oh gosh, I hope I don't botch this for y'all, but I'm gonna try my best. From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hell yeah, girl. Amazing.
That was so fun. I'm pretty sure there's some parts of that I could clean up, but it felt really good.
That's
fun.
the most important part. All right, I'll do it once from the back, and then everyone will do it from the front. Let me get the music. You guys are doing great. I literally have been loving watching everyone in their outfits being so sassy. So let's see. Hopefully I don't botch it. It's my turn now.
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Party!
Yay! Okay, so now's our big moment. We're gonna do it one last time. Morgan and I are both gonna face the front. If you need to make any final camera adjustments, you can. Wipe the sweat off your face. I have streaks of sweat going down my glitter. Luckily, you can't see. How's the music sound on my end, Morgan? Does it glitch in and out?
There's only one time your video kind of lagged for a second, but the sound quality is good.
Okay, because the sound from my end is weird on when you play it, so I'll play the sound.
Play it, yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna mute myself. Bye.
Cool. And then put it on gallery view. Everyone ready?
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Party!
Yeah, so good. Wow. Yay. Want to unmute yourself, Morgan?
Yeah. Let's do it again. That was fun.
Yeah.
You guys wanna do it again?
Yeah, one more time, you guys. So good.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
From the top, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
Haha, yes! So fun. Want to unmute yourself, Morgan? I can't hear you.
Okay. Woo! That was really awesome, you guys. Oh my
You guys are
God.
amazing. So I think this pretty much is wrapping up the class, but what we encourage you to do is after you practice, please post a video to your Instagram and hashtag Chroeo Dance Party and tag us, and we will be sharing your videos. We're gonna write all this out in an email within 24 hours with this video, so you'll also have those instructions and reminders and the reference. If you're running into an issue with copyright, you're like, Instagram isn't letting me post a song, you can either 1, find a remix. 2, I find that if I'm doing a video with the song live on a speaker and I'm not putting it on my phone after, Instagram doesn't recognize it. Or 3, if like you really want to post a video but this music is weird, you can pick a song and improvise. And if you have any problems, you can reach out to one of us. We're more than happy to help. Is there anything that you want to add, Morgan?
Just that this was so fun, and I'm excited for you guys to be able to get this video afterwards. And so just so you guys know, when you're receiving the video, I kept it mostly on speaker view, so you're only going to see Amanda or myself. That way it's easier for you to follow along later. But yeah, and also please, I apologize in advance for all of my like finding the windows and moving things around. This is it's new territory, but you guys look awesome. I see a burnt soul cat suit up there. Hey.
Yeah, you guys killed it.
Everyone has such a nice hoop space too.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys. We plan on doing more of these with different themes. We want to do a single hoop one, different types of songs. So we'll be giving you guys the option to give us feedback. So let us know what worked, what didn't, how we can improve. And if you have suggestions on like a theme or a song that you really like, or anything else, please feel free to let us know in the feedback forms, because we're going to start planning our next class.
Yay. Thumbs up. Do you guys feel like good times?
Yeah. So
Unmute everyone right now for a giant, anyone who wants to talk can, because we're done. Is that weird, or is that like, anyone have anything they want to say? Okay. I think I can unmute everyone at once, I think. Figuring it out right now. Stand by. Oh, yes. Unmute all. Ready? 3, 2. I'm scared.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.